Nobody has put any bets on this. Apparently, nobody knows who they would want to bet on for this match, and I can't blame them. This is such a hard-to-call match, especially a best-of-5 between the two best Protoss players in the world. Spawning in the lower left-hand corner of Post-Youth, we have Systrom Gaming's MaxPax. And his opponent in the upper right-hand corner for Dragon Kitesy, it is herO. Yeah, tough to call between these two. I mean, in general, I would say I feel that MaxPax is the strongest Protoss in the world at the moment. However, PvP it's a different monster. And while MaxPax's PvP is very good, we've got new and interesting maps. herO is very strong on new maps. He is absolutely the kind of player that can come up with new things to do, I feel like. Of these two, like MaxPax, he's got a very good strategic mind on him. But I do feel like it takes him a little bit of time to fully flesh out the way he likes to play. Because as we see here, he likes to go for very fast bases. And herO tends to like to be very aggressive. And he is very good at it, and MaxPax is very good at defending. But on new maps, especially things like this, where this is a non-standard map, we've got this base just in your base. This is just a 2v2 map. But it's 1v1. But I think herO's the kind of guy that can absolutely spot weaknesses in somebody like MaxPax's play on newer maps. We've had these maps for a little while now, so MaxPax, I'm sure, has ironed out a lot of the defensives. But I think it's going to make it a lot more interesting than when we play on standard maps. So MaxPax is going to spot this robo, or this, oh my god, he's not. Oh no, whoa, what is this pro pathing? How did he not see that? Ah! It is a robo. MaxPax has a Stargate back at home, so this is the standard setup for MaxPax. It's just, doesn't have to put the stuff down in his natural, so it's kind of better for him. But of course, his main is massive. A lot of potential for warp prisms to be annoying here, which is exactly the plan. Now this adept is finally going to spot that robo, but it's going to pay for it with a lot of its hit points. Looks like it will sneak out of there, but not being particularly useful out here in the middle of the map. And herO's buttoned up back at home, so not a big deal. Immortal is on the way. herO is already starting to poke the front. He's trying to stop these shield batteries from coming up. He does force one to cancel. Oh, he's just going to walk in. Void Ray is about halfway done. herO's kind of insane. Does a little bit more damage to that shield battery. Ooh, he wants to kill that Stalker so bad. MaxPax also wants to kill this Stalker so bad. The shield battery's getting very low. There is another one on the way, and another one back here in the, I want to call this the natural, I guess. Somehow this adept gets home. That's kind of huge. Any unit right now is massive, especially with the shield batteries here. Especially when it's an adept, because Stalkers and Immortals don't kill those particularly quickly, so it could tank some Immortal shots. That could be pretty massive. You're going to send the Immortal up the ramp. What? He's insane. Okay, you know what? I guess it takes no damage because of the shield, so I guess he's not that insane. The probe over here going to spot that this is in progress, as herO is going to be able to get up into the main base. There is a shield battery here. Overcharges turn on. herO, he's trying to fight the units. I think he needs to kill this shield battery. I don't think he realized there was an overcharged shield battery here. He's doing some fancy micro with the warp prism, but he's lowering everything down to the low ground. Oh my god. He saved that Immortal just barely. I actually cannot believe he saved like all of those units. He has lost one Stalker. Insane. 3 hit points on that Immortal. How did he save it? Does have its shield available now as well, but there are 3 Void Rays here. And I feel like herO might have hit a wall. I think MaxPax is held. I feel like this shield battery holds it for him. Going to turn on Prismatic Alignment. That's going to make these units very good against the Stalkers and the Immortal. Actually, I don't know if Warp Prisms are armored. I don't think they are. He could target that Warp Prism down, but he's instead going to go for the units. And I think these forced Void Rays win. There's a second shield battery here now. This looks like GG, guys. MaxPax is going to hold in game number 1. Looks like he's got this attack sorted. That's it. There's the GG. It was dicey for a second there when herO did get into the main base. I think it's hard to know exactly, but I do think that if herO had just walked forward, killed the overcharging shield battery, and then taken the fight, I don't think those Void Rays win. I think it was only because of the shield battery overcharge holding on. Sorry, I forgot where in that sentence I was. Anyways. All right, game 2 is going to be on site Delta. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what was going on here. Sometimes my brain gets sidetracked. I get distracted very easily. I don't know about you guys. Be in the middle of doing something and it's like, whoa, squirrel. My brain is just gone. Totally gone. Let's hop in to game number 2. That will keep me focused. As we are here on site Delta and spawning in the lower right-hand corner, it is Psystorm's MaxPax doing what he does best in game 1, which is expanding quickly and then holding whatever attack gets thrown at him. His opponent in the upper left-hand corner knows that MaxPax is good at that, and I think was just trying to take advantage of a new map, maybe taking advantage of the fact that he would have had an easy base, and maybe MaxPax was going to assume he was taking the base. Not how it went down. Took a bit of a risk. Didn't pay out in game 1, but it is a best of 5. A lot of chances to get back into it. We have Dragon Kitesies, herO. Kind of forgot if I had introduced him. When I talk so much before the introduction that I forget if I had already said his name or not. It happens. Even I can make mistakes. The infallible Chickenman is sometimes fallible. And by sometimes, I mean like most of the time. I think it's kind of just safe to assume I'm making a mistake. All right, now we have a ramp down from the natural, so it looks like both players are going to be playing the game of blocking each other's nexuses. herO starts up a Zealot. Oh my god. MaxPax blocking the Cybercore. hero's like, I'm just going to put it back here. I don't care. Screw you. MaxPax gets his down in the right spot. herO gets his Nexus down. MaxPax should be able to get his down soon. But I'm a little surprised MaxPax just let herO put his Nexus down. He's going to drop the Stargate instead of committing. Sends the Zealot across the map. I feel like in general this is good for herO, but if anybody knows how to turn this on its head and make it a good position, it's MaxPax. He's so good at that. And you're like, this is clearly not what MaxPax wants. Then you're like, I don't know, did he want that? Maybe he does. He's finally going to take that Nexus, but herO's about 3/4 of the way done already. Puts down a second gateway. herO opening up with sentries. Now, once upon a time, this would have been terrible, but the recent sentry buff actually crucial here for herO. And he's just going to full wall off so the Adepts can't do anything. Sentries are actually, like, decent against Adepts now. Once upon a time, the Adept could just four-shot a Sentry. Here's Chrono boosting out a Sentry. I feel like you don't see that very often. Decides to cancel the full wall. Oracle is coming in for MaxPax. Again, Sentry is going to be a lot better at defending here against the Oracle, but they're in the wrong position. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There is a shield battery. He's going to wall in that Zealot. Will kill it. Stasis trap going down, but herO paying attention. Gets 2 probes trapped. But remember, that Nexus was a lot earlier for him. Also, herO's got a proxy gate on this side of the map that MaxPax does not know about. And herO, with these early sentries, is going to have a lot of energy, a lot of potential. The double Oracle coming into the main base is going to be able to get a lot of damage done here. Super Shield Battery turns on. That is not going to be particularly helpful. Yeah, it's just dead probes. herO is now pretty much completely all in. He's working on this Shield Battery, but he's going to lose that Stalker right away. I think MaxPax just holds here. The Shield Battery goes down, but the second one pops before the Void Ray dies. MaxPax was buttoned up back at home. He was ready for this attack with the first Shield Battery, the second one just in case. And while a few probes have died from MaxPax, herO's going to be forced to tap out. He has lost way too many workers. And just like that, MaxPax is on match point. MaxPax, more like max point. It's close. You know, it's close. We count that. Wow. Kind of a crazy game. herO had like this whole attack planned. And I feel like MaxPax was just, he's just too ready. The double Oracle into the Void Ray. So solid. The Oracle's killing all those probes, putting herO immediately all in. And herO's attack was a little disjointed. Those 2 Adepts and the Stalker getting in there. I think the Adepts did shade in to kill some probes, but they had so much to do. I think it's honestly better. It might have been better in that scenario for herO to keep those Adepts on the low ground, helping to kill the shield batteries. Weirdly enough. Because I think what herO needed to do there was kill the army, kill the shield batteries, kill the Void Ray, stop anything else from warping in, and then that's like the only way he wins. Tough to call in those moments, though. And now we're going to Crimson Court for Game 3, and this could be it. We could be speed running this tournament today. Kind of hoping for a... Sorry, got distracted again. Things are happening. Exciting things are happening. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready for this. This is on purpose. This is real. Game 3. And what does he do? Check this out. Boom! Spawning in the lower left-hand corner of Crimson Court. In the blue for Dragon Kitesy Gaming. His last life. What does he do? He picks Terran. It is herO. And he is my hero for doing this. This is beautiful. His opponent in the upper right-hand corner is, of course, Sidestorm Gaming's MaxPax, who was like, hey, you're Terran. So if you don't know, when you make a custom game, it sets your default race to Terran. It doesn't always do it. It doesn't matter. It sets your default race to Terran. So you got to switch race. So sometimes players forget, and they keep their race as Terran by accident. MaxPax was like, hey, change your race. You know, you probably want to be Protoss. herO goes, no, I'm Terran. Okay. Okay, herO. What does he start off with? Proxy Rax. Why not? MaxPax, I mean, he's probably happy to be playing against a Terran. He usually does pretty well against Korean Terrans. I have genuinely never seen herO play Terran before. we've seen a lot of players play off race. You know, somebody like Estrella play off race a lot. Rainer plays off race a lot. It like happens, you know. herO's been playing random. So cool. I love to see that. That's so fun. herO, I have never seen off race. Maybe in some like weird event somewhere. But this is just fantastic. This is just fantastic. Now MaxPax knows it's a proxy. Obviously he knows about this. herO's trying to take advantage of the SCV movement here. There's a Zealot out. I don't think this SCV is going to be long for the world if it sticks around. So it's going to run away for now. Cancels the bunker. Bunker does not happen. Let's see how herO's Reaper micro is. He's going to get a probe. But that's kind of to be expected with a proxy Reaper. Good Reaper micro, though. Whoop. Good probe micro from MaxPax. The counter probe micro. Remember, MaxPax plays a lot against Clem. Microing probes against Reapers is a standby for him. He knows how to do it. But what's herO's follow-up? Gonna put down the starport. Now MaxPax again, he's scouting all of this. There's nothing to stop him from scouting right now. In fact, he's sending a Zealot across the map. The Zealot is gonna spot the low ground SCV, and uh-oh. All right, the Reapers are coming home. Oh my god, the SCV goes down. That probe got an SCV kill. The Zealot will not get an SCV kill. In fact, I think the Zealot will die. It looks like herO wants to take a base. There it goes. This is a 1-1-1 opening, though. Oop. Stalker going to come try to help the Zealot. Oh, great movement there from MaxPax. Using the vision blocker to his advantage. Gets a kill on one of the Reapers. And now there's a bit of an issue for herO. It's so weird that herO's playing Terran. It's actually insane. herO wants to go for a Widowmine drop. Uh-oh. Whoa. Cool, that was almost both connections. SCV going down. herO's going to move this Widowmine back. Third Widowmine does pop out. Reaper is here. Oh, great Reaper grenade. Sick moves, herO. He grenaded him into the Widowmine. One of the mines does go down, but herO's going to pick up the other two, and still, this is still a threat. 2 Widowmines is still kind of scary. MaxPax has to be paying attention. He's got a Stalker coming across. The Reaper's coming over, too. The Stalker has a choice. Doesn't want to go home and try to defend this, or doesn't want to try to counterattack a little bit. Ooh, good Stalker positioning in the main. I say as he moves it, herO is going to be able to get in there with the Widowmine drop. The Stalker is delaying this base again. The CC is so delayed. One Widowmine connects. Only 2 probes going down. 2 SCVs going down on the other side of the map, too, because there's actually no fighting units here. There's a siege tank on the way and a Banshee, but they're not here yet. Oh, gets another SCV. I don't know what happened to the Reaper. I assume it died. Yeah, both Reapers have died. The Widowmine drop still sitting in the back, still going to be annoying. It looks like the Stalker gets away. Low hit point, but stays alive. This game is actually insane. I'm flabbergasted by herO choosing Terran, and then just when he sent that first SCV across the map, I was like, he just wants to do like a cheese. He's just doing something fun for game 3. But no, this is like real gameplay. Oh, he does lose 1 Widowmine there. And Blink is done. Did not realize Blink was done. Stalkers make the Widowmine drop no more. herO's going to move out. He's got a bunch of Marines. They are unupgraded. He does have a Banshee somewhere. It's heading towards the main base. Warp Prism is going to spot this, and the Stalkers are going to be able to just do a little bit of damage, get out of there. 1 Marine kill. More Stalkers show up. This army just cannot. Oh my god, there's no way. Oh, herO. All right, well, a blink forwarder from MaxPax. He's going to kill both siege tanks. He's going to kill every Marine. And while herO somehow still has a decent amount of army supply, and you know what? This Banshee's doing some damage here. There's no cloak on this either. Not a huge investment for herO. 6 probes is pretty massive. Forces a recall on some of the Stalkers. A few more of the Stalkers are out here, though, and they're still going to go for this attack. There is no siege tank in the main. One just popped out to siege up in the natural, but it's not sieged yet, and it's going to get blunked on immediately. Auto turret goes down, but the Raven will die. SCV's getting full. The bunker is finished. Medevac goes down. But I think losing that tank means herO is pretty much completely dead. Starts up a couple Marauders. Starts up Stim. The Tech Labs are getting killed. The Void Ray, or the Viking goes down. herO is out of units, and MaxPax is just warping in on his face. The Prism's going to fall, but it just doesn't matter. There's only one Marine left here. It's just SCVs and Mules. Guys, Mules do no damage. They can't even attack. It's not fair. The Stalkers are just going to clean up so many workers. And MaxPax just backs out of there. Doesn't even... Oh, he does lose the one Stalker. Okay. But that is that. I think even the Banshee is dead. herO's he's like, you know what? Fantasy used to do this to me all the time. What if I just don't leave for a while? I don't think Marauders are that good. No Stim, no concussive shell, no combat shields, no medevacs, and GG gets called. MaxPax closes the series out with a 3-0, winning 2 PvPs and a PvT as we get the grand finale, herO playing an off race. Beautiful, beautiful stuff.